secretaries. So we made 3 of them tutor generals. Then another one is in Temple. Temple handles establishment matters for all the teachers. Then the SUBEB, that is the permanent secretaries that handles primary school and junior school issues. So for the first time in the state, they saw that principals or teachers can aspire to the position of a permanent secretary. So with that, the teachers are very happy. We also reviewed the pottery car loan they were given. What they were given before could not even buy a motorcycle. We reviewed it. So with the increase in car loan, we also increased the housing loan. The teachers are very happy with us. We have a happy working force in school, and that has helped us tremendously.
Relationships between governors and their deputies have at best been tempestuous in very many states. Can be described as tempestuous. But you seem to get along very well with Governor Aregbesola. What's the secret?
Because Governor Aregbesola is unique, and our relationship is so smooth. He's such a wonderful governor to work with. And another thing is that if deputy governors know that they are to support and complement to bring out the best for the government through their governor, there won't be any problem. I'm there to complement him, to support him, not to compete with him or to struggle for anything. Because at the end of the day, when we do it right, it's the governor. When we do it wrong, it's the governor. Most governors that are getting it wrong, they are not the only one getting it wrong. They carry the can for the commissioners, for the deputy governor, for even other officers. So the deputy governor has to work well with his or her governor to ensure that the state is moved forward.
What is the difference between loyalty and blind allegiance?
I don't know about blind allegiance, but let me tell you, there is no 90% loyalty. Loyalty has to be total. Loyalty to your governor has to be 100%. Not 99.9. And you owe your governor the allegiance. It has to be total. Total. And if there's anything you feel is doing wrong, you owe it to him to let him know that this is what people feel about this. And to the glory of God, we have a listening governor in the state of Osun. There had been all sorts of rumors that there was a time they said it was Islamizing the state, which was quite unfortunate because that's the opposite of the man that I work with. I'm a Christian. He's a Muslim. He had a choice of having a Muslim deputy governor when he came on board. But because he believes in democratizing everything, that's Aregbesola for you. He said, why would he, as a Muslim, have a Muslim deputy governor? And he respects women. He encourages women. He's the only one that has the largest number of female commissioners in the cabinet in Nigeria. There are 8 of us in his cabinet, commissioners and special advisors to the governor, who are women. That is my governor for you. When they said he was Islamizing the state, God laughed. What do they mean? In a cabinet of 34, 26 of us are Christians. Ditto for House of Assembly, the 26. 16 of them are Christians. the executive secretaries, that is the local government chairman, majority of them are Christians. But maybe because of the way he dresses. You know, he's always spotlessly dressed in the white something. Maybe seeing him, people just misinterpret his dressing to mean that he's Islamizing the state. No! If anything, he gives the Christian powers, just as he has 50% approach to everything. He gives the Christian just due respect as the same thing that he accords to the Muslims. Oh, the best governor in Nigeria is Governor Ralph Adesoji Aregbesola, because I have a personal working relationship with him.
You would say so. I'm sure critics would say, well, she would say so.
No, it is the truth. They know. What else do you want in a governor? He does more than a governor should do. He's humble. You know. He attends churches if he's invited. He does. He encourages. He has more Christians in his cabinet than Muslims. Sure, you understand? So when people say all sorts of rubbish about him, I just wonder, why do people lie against this man? They need to work closely with him to know him. Those who work closely with him, they understand him, they know him. Because the only problem they have with him is that he's a brilliant man. Even he knows the Bible more than many Christians, I can tell you that. Because he has read the Bible from Genesis to Revelation. He can quote from any part of the Bible because he's a brilliant guy.
People feel threatened by brilliant people.
That is the problem. He is a brilliant man. There is no subject that my governor will not speak intelligently on. Any subject, be it religion, be it the sciences or technology or anything, and is well read. He's an avid reader. He reads anything. He reads a lot. And like you rightly noted, people are threatened by brilliant people. That is the problem. I think that's the problem most people have with him. He's brilliant and he's always defending the poor. That's another thing with him. He's always going out to look for the downtrodden. For instance, do you know we have a program that we call Agba Osun, where we fend for the vulnerable elderly ones, those who don't have relations. Over 1,000 of them, over 1,670 of them. We give them 10,000. Yes, we give them 10,000 naira every month.
But is this sustainable?
Well, we're coping. We're coping. Like I said, it's priority. You see, it's prioritization of your programs. To us, education is important. It carries the second largest vote. The rebuilding of the roads. If you come to Osun, Osun is a completely different state. If you visited Osun 4 years ago, and you come back to Osun, again, or just go to Osun right now, visit Osun, you won't believe it's the same state that was in existence 4 years ago. It's priority. So it's not that. Let me tell you, when we came in, what we were earning, for instance, we are number 35 on federal allocation. We are number 34. We have 36 states in Nigeria. Osun is number 34. And they've even reduced the federal allocation. When we came in, it was like 4.6 billion. Now it's about 3.6 billion. So we had to prioritize. We care for our people. We know that education is the real thing that can bring development. Is the foundation of development. Without sound education, we can't develop the state.
Let's talk about politics generally. What does the opposition have to do to wrest power from the ruling party?
For us in Osun, there's no opposition.
I'm talking about generally for the next general election.
Of course, they will come round. they want to pretend that they want to campaign, but